Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on a Thursday, the final day of July, and this run of really hot and really humid is going to continue. Now, I think we're going to notice a little bit less activity on the radar today. That doesn't mean there'll be no activity, but I don't think we're going to have as many showers as yesterday. That wasn't as many showers as the day before, so we're going to watch those temperatures climb fast. We're going to watch them climb far. We're going to watch them sit there at pretty high levels for a big chunk of the afternoon, unless we're in some of those spots lucky enough to get some of the showers. But we got to expect 95, 96, 97s out there for temperatures. Then you mix in the humidity, it's going to feel 10 or 12 degrees hotter than that. So we're talking about heat advisories again for the entire area for when it feels like it's up over 108. So that's what we're looking at for today. We're probably looking at something similar tomorrow. And then we can start checking out some changes, I think, this weekend with more clouds and better chances for showers at more times during the day. That should make a big difference in the way things feel outside. We're at 75 this morning in Thomasville, 76 in Valdosta, and 77 degrees in Tallahassee. Those dew point numbers 73 and up, so it is icky, sticky, gross out there even this morning. And check out Alligator Point where it's 86, or Apalachicola where it's 83. It's not cooling off at all from yesterday. A lot of 77s around the region. Mariana and Bainbridge and Quincy and Perry and Live Oak all checking in at 77. Not much of a breeze. We do have some warm and muggy, so we'll be looking for some fog. Spots like Valdosta, like Bainbridge, we've got some small reductions in visibility. I think we're going to find some areas with patchy fog. I'm not expecting widespread dense fog, but I think we are going to notice at least some patchy fog. I'm hoping we start to notice some showers even later this morning. The chances are going to be there, but they're going to be pretty few and far between. The best energy and the best opportunities for the most showers are going to be way off to the west. Now, the setup is starting to change just a little bit. Higher pressure moving across the peninsula. That's where a little bit of that drier air in the middle part of the atmosphere comes from, and that also makes it a little bit harder for the showers to do their thing. There's going to be a trough and a boundary to our north that sinks south. Now, this time of year, these boundaries, they don't get all the way through our part of the country, but they can get close enough to give us a little bit of a focus to have more opportunities for showers at more times during the day. And that's how things are shaping up for Saturday, Sunday, and maybe into Monday. So we start to get more clouds. We start to get that threat for more showers. And unsettled is when it looks and feels like it should be raining more than it actually does. But the chances for showers increase. The cloud cover increases. And as that next bubble of high pressure gets out of the way, we do set up for better opportunities for showers over the weekend, which should calm down some of the heat. Now, for today, it's going to be like it's been the past couple of days, all about the showers. The spots that are lucky enough to get some, especially if they can happen at 2, 3, 4 o'clock, then we can slow down some of those numbers. Areas that don't get the showers or have to wait till much later, that's when it gets really hot and stays really hot. I think today and tomorrow, very similar days. So there should be some showers, just not as many, and certainly not enough to cool it off region-wide. And then we get to Saturday, and I think we do start to see a much better scattering, and it's likely going to be later on Saturday that we have our better chances, and maybe throughout the day Sunday with really good opportunities for more hit and miss showers. So things take that turn for more unsettled. We have more clouds. It looks and feels like it should be raining a whole bunch even when it doesn't. But I do think our chances to get some much needed rain this weekend should set us up for a very different temperature profile compared to what we've been having. Now, things are still quiet in the Gulf, still quiet in the Caribbean, and still quiet across the Atlantic. The upper level winds are just not favorable right now for any kind of development, and that's okay by everybody. So quiet in the tropics, just the way we like it. South and southwest winds on the Gulf today, 8 to 18 knots, seas 2 to 4 feet. We'll put a light to moderate chop in the protected waters, so maybe a little breezy out there for the boaters. Let's go warm and muggy this morning. Sun will be up at 6:55. It'll start warming things up fast. I'm expecting temperatures like yesterday, 95, 96, 97 for daytime highs. Not enough showers to cool it off region-wide. I'll drop the rain chances to like 30%. There still should be some showers. There's just not going to be widespread, everybody gets wet kind of rains. And then tonight we'll call it partly cloudy and muggy, more mid-70s for overnight temperatures. Tomorrow, similar to today. And then as we get to the weekend, I think we can drop those temperatures a little bit as we raise those rain chances. That should make a big difference in what's been a very, very hot run of weather.